a little bit of sugar and spice into this session. It was quite entertaining, to be honest. So, ooh, was that a drum roll or what? Okay, so that's a little bit about hijack, inject, and direct. So we've got another masterclass coming up on board soon. He's actually representing StoreHub today. His name is Yongshen. A little bit about Yongshen. Am I too loud?
Yeah.
Can we reduce the mic? Maybe my voice is louder than Mr. Mev. Reduce the mic a bit. Okay, so is this better? Alright. So Yongshen, he's actually an online advertising specialist who has over 5 years of experience in this field. He actually started off his career managing traffic in Rap Asia, moved into generating leads and optimizing conversion funnels across Facebook and several other companies today. So he'll be actually sharing with us one of his tried and tested, so it means it's working, funnels that he believes that every one of us that has e-commerce businesses should, probably launch. So let's give it up. Round of applause for Mr. Yongshen.
Hello. Hi guys. Okay, Yongshen here. So by the way, if you are wondering, sorry, that's my Alright, so by the way, if you're wondering who is this Chinese boy, right? I'm just an ordinary Chinese boy doing digital marketing. So, right. I started my digital marketing career like a few years back in Rap Asia. Rap Asia is right now the largest media publisher network in Malaysia. They got acquired by Media Prima last year sometime. So when I was there, I was their traffic guy. Like in the traffic team, it was me and my lead, just two of us. And my main role there is just to get traffic so that we can do two things. One, we get enough traffic to grow the page so that more businesses come in because they monetize by selling banner ads, monetize by selling content and sponsored content, sponsored videos, all these things. And my second role is to get enough page views and enough video views so that our sponsored content hit targets and then the client pay us money, right? And then at some point I figured that if I want to be a more complete digital marketer, I can't just buy traffic, I can't just do traffic. So I try to learn how to sell things to people, how to get information from our prospect, our leads. And that's how I got to my side project. So I get clients from property agency, I buy for some advertising agencies, and some of the e-commerce clients who do they sell supplement online and food delivery, but not Damakan is too big. Okay. And somewhat, this is me. And somehow StoreHub found me, so I guess they're just lucky. Alright, so right now I'm an online advertising specialist in StoreHub. I manage all that I buy. Who is StoreHub? They forced me to say this. Okay, let me think of the proper definition. Okay, StoreHub is the technology platform that enable omni-channel commerce for bricks and mortar businesses in Southeast Asia. Okay. To put it in a layman term, right, actually, we sell POS system. But our POS system can help offline business to go online in just one iPad. So you can actually do your stock inventory audit, you can track your staff, employees' performance, you can send your purchase orders all within one iPad, that's it. Okay. Yeah, we spend a lot of money on digital marketing, why? Because we are into inbound marketing, that's why we are here, right? Okay, so I manage a 6 figures budget monthly for StoreHub, and 90% of our budget is spent on lead generation. So if there's no lead, means we got no enough cost, we got no meetings, and no meetings means no sales. No sales means I'm gonna get fired. So my main role in StoreHub is to one, increase the leads, and two, decrease the customer acquisition cost, the CAC tag. Yeah, this is basically how does StoreHub collect leads? Because I don't want to get fired, that's why this is what I do for that. I keep building funnels. We have tested multiple funnels, and right now I'm just keeping 3 funnels. So we have funnels talking about using case studies and then testimonials and then the offer. So imagine I have a video of the post and discovery to target all those cold traffic. And then when they watch the video for a certain time, maybe 50%, or they read one of my blog, I pixel them and then I push them down my case study funnels, they see my case studies, and then if they watch my case study videos, I will send them a day parting remarketing testimonial, which is maybe Monday they see this testimonial, Tuesday they see another one, Wednesday they see another one, throughout the whole week. Alright. And let me show you another example of our remarketing funnel. Wrong button. Okay, as you can see, it's on the left, right. We are having this remarketing campaign based on this day parting strategy where if whoever engaged in our discovery campaign, I'll push them down to this remarketing campaign. So day 0 to day 4, not sure if you can see the number. Day 0 to day 4, they'll see 2 ads. Then day 5 to day 12, they'll see another 2 ads. Day 13 to day 16, they see another 2 ads. All the way until they opt in. So we have this set up until the first 30 days. So if they don't do anything, we just stop sending them ads for another maybe 3 weeks, and then they'll see our ads again for 5 days. I tag them again, and then stop for another 3 weeks, and then I tag them again. So why is this successful for us? Because as we are selling a post system, right, it's not just the monthly recurring fees. We are also the customer also have to buy the hardware, the iPad, the printer, all this stuff. So it's sort of a high value product. Most of the time in the industry, right, when somebody buy a post system, they usually sign for a whole year because it's cheaper that way. So let's say if they saw my ads during a day 0 to day 4, right? Even if they sign up, they can't convert into my customer. So we just keep them going through this remarketing funnel. So maybe one day when it's the right time for them, their contract runs out already. So they maybe remember this store hub orange logo all over the place, right? Or maybe it's about time for us to approach them, and then they will find us and we can sell them. And at the right of the slide, right, see our super long audience list. We actually created custom audience of our visitors, right? Day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way to 180 days. We have post-engaged custom audience list, also same thing, day 1 for day 180 days. And those who have engaged with our lead form open by Dynamo Submit, same thing. So this is how we build our remarketing campaigns. So once we feel that this campaign is mature enough to just leave it there and just scale the budget up and down daily, we test new things. Oops, wrong button again. Okay, so what are we testing right now? So the day parting remarketing, I'm actually filtering my audience using time. So if they don't do it the first week, I wait for the second week. If they don't do it the second week, maybe I wait for next month. So right now, I want to filter my audience based on action. So this 1 minute video funded by Dennis Yu. By the way, if you don't know who Dennis Yu, right, Dennis Yu is, he is the co-founder of Live and Trade ad agency in the States. And to me, he is one of the most respected Facebook marketing guru right now. And by the way, he is the blue tick there, so he must be famous. Okay, so in this funnel, right, yeah, Jason Merrick talks about the 5 stages. I'm a bit more lazy, so this one got 3 stages only, so I use this one. Right. So we filter our audience in these 3 stages. So when we talk about marketing funnel, everybody confirms see this thing, this inverted pyramid before, this idea, awareness, interest, desire, action. The same thing, but then I compile it, not me, the list compile it in 3 funnels. Awareness, engagement, and conversion. So we start with awareness. We create why video. So by the way, you're seeing 3 times 3 grid here because he believes that every business has multiple story. You just have to split that and see which story sells the best. But I'm lazy also, that's why I do one. Okay. What is the why video? Why video, we are using this as a discovery. That's why we are sending this video to the co-audience. People that don't know who you are, don't know your product, don't know, basically don't know you at all. And what is the content of this video? The story of this founder, or the origin of business, or your business purpose. Just recall what Wing Hong said just now. His story of how he started Launchpad. Yeah. So you just have to find this one sexy story of yourself, and then just take out your mobile phone, buy a clean background, and then just look at the camera and record. Tell them your story. The objective of this why video is to one, develop emotional connection between you and your audience. So they know you, they remember you. So just imagine Gary Vee, right? Everybody recognizes his face because you see them everywhere, you see him everywhere. And yes, also for the audience to understand the business and to build authenticity. And some data shows that when you look at the camera, as if you are talking to your audience. So it sounds better than some like when you are looking at another person. So just imagine if you stage this video as an interview, like I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the side. So people might think that you are not being authentic, not being real, and just recall the Najib's interview, right? You know, it's not authentic. Alright, so when all this Y video set out already, we move to the next stage. Oh, sorry, I still got an example. Alright. Some real life example of Y videos. This is you. So in his Y video, he talks about when he was a lot younger, he doesn't know how to speak, he cannot control crowds. So when he attended social networking events, he would just hide in one corner or he just leave and go home early until he met his first mentor. So his mentor taught him how to present himself, how to speak, and how to regain his confidence. And this has changed him to become one of the most respected speaker who is teaching people how to do Facebook marketing. Or okay, Watch Over Me. Watch Over Me is an app that will notify your emergency contact if you don't reach your destination in maybe 10 minutes or 30 minutes, something like that. Depends on how you set it right. And this Watch Over Me was founded by Stinch, who is also the head of marketing of StoreHub, aka my boss. Okay. So what's her story? She escaped a kidnap attempt. So she almost got kidnapped by a taxi driver. I don't know how it happened. So she somehow found the courage to just open the door and jump out of the taxi. And then she survived, of course. You know, she won't be my boss. So this incident inspired her that if this thing can happen to her, right, it can literally happen to anybody. That's why she founded this software so that it can help people. That's her story. Okay, third story, very fucking Nabila. This tech geek, when he was in his 20s, he went to Shanghai to study, and then he just happened to visit his friend's lingerie retail store. And this friend, right, so happened to show him their new post system. So this guy went and played around the system, and he was like, "Oh, this is so not user friendly, this is so ugly, this is so slow." And then that inspired him to create a tool to help business owners manage their business in less time, less money, everything. And then this is how StoreHub founded by Home. So after this event, you just go home, have a cup of tea, think about what your one sexy story, and then just record it. Move on to How video. How video you send to warm audience, which is whoever watched the first video, your Y video. And what's the key? Education. How come the diamond child? Right. Okay, education. So the objective of How video is to give people value first. So in nowadays, selling is not just buy whatever is selling else. You have to give them something first. So the easiest way is to give them knowledge, give them useful content, give them some meaningful stuff. And a lot of people are searching for how-to. So if you go to YouTube, right, how-to is the first search term. You just press how, you just key in how-to, and there's full list of stuff. And this How video is also to show your expertise. You show people that you know your shit, to build trust among you and the audience, and then also authority. Okay. Some real life example also. So BizMetric, Dennis Yu. Since he talks about how to manage Facebook advertising, he can do a video on how to set up your first Facebook campaign, or how to create your custom audience on Facebook, stuff like that. So Watch Over Me, they can write about top 10 city tips or women, or what to do when you meet a stalker. Should you like vacuum or run away or call police? Or yeah, what are the stuff that you should keep in your purse so that when shit happens, you know what to do? Or for StoreHub, we produce content like what is CRM and how can it boost your offline retail sales, or literally how to calculate your offline retail ROI, this kind of content. So when people find this useful, they connect with you, and it's like they watch your first video already, then they watch the second video already. It's like meeting a friend on Facebook. So how often do you talk to your friend? Right? We just connect them on Facebook, right? And then maybe in a video form also. So as if we are making friends with our audience on Facebook. So when they see us talking about something and they gain some value, they like us lah. Okay. How video done? What video? Which is basically your sales pitch. Yeah, you're putting your CTA there, you're asking them to do something. Like, most business, they start with this. Like, this is my product, please buy. This is my 180 features that can help you improve your life, so please buy now. But imagine if you put this video in the end, the third stage, people already connected with you, they know who you are, and they know how, in the how video, right, you already give them value, so they know that you know your shit, you are able to help them. And when you sell them stuff, it's higher chance that they will click. Just imagine Gary Vee talks about how to motivate people, how to be a successful business owner, all these things, right? And he's actually selling shoes, and people are buying shoes, right? Okay, the objective of what audience is sell the dream and doing that. An example of what video done is since you learn something about Facebook marketing from him already, he might as well sell you his $1 a day course that can help you get more revenue from your Facebook campaigns. Watch for me is if you learn something from her, it's about time to try the ad and see whether this can really help you in your life or not. Or store her. So since we teach you how to do all these things, right, maybe it's about time for you to give us your phone number so that we can meet up and show you how our product can really help you save time in your business. Ta-da. Okay, 3 key video tips here, right? Just keep it short. Just make it 1 minute each. So I'm doing this retargeting campaign here, where whoever watched the first video, they'll see my second video. So I'm using 50% to filter. So to me, 1 minute, 50% is 30 seconds. If I don't like your content, if I don't like even your face, right, I wouldn't even spend 30 seconds to watch your content. So to me, 50% is a good filter point. So second point, use a how video to segment your niche. So for StoreHub case, we have clients from F&B, we clients from retail and services. So use a very specific how-to videos to segment your audience. So let's say salon. So how to use CRM to improve your salon store, something like that. How to get more visitors to your campaign. So whoever watched that how video, you know that they are in that niche. They have a salon or they have a campaign, and then you send them the one video. Just keep the keywords. So these two can help you improve your campaign sales, something like that. So last point of the videos do not have to be fancy. So if you do not have the resources or a videographer to help you do this video, right? It doesn't matter. Just use your mobile phone, find a white background, and then just stand there, take out the phone, and just record and tell them the story, teach them stuff. What's important here is this 1 minute of insightful content, right? So, by the way, according to some statistics I saw somewhere, right, white background actually converts better. So, you really don't have to think about nice lighting, all this stuff. Just make sure that you look authentic, you look real in front of the audience, and they can hear you clearly from the video. Okay, now that you guys understand the whole flow, right? So I will show you guys how I set up the whole campaign. So 3 videos, so 3 objectives, 3 campaign objectives. The first 1 video objective, I'm collecting enough watchers so that I can pixel them and move them to the how video. That's why I'm using a video campaign objective here. Alright, and since this is an awareness stage, right, I'm targeting cold audience, so I exclude all my visitors, exclude my engagers, so that whoever come into this funnel, they are fresh new audience. My video, and then how video, whoever watch 50% of my video, I will reach them and show them my how to do this, how to help you, how to do all the knowledge videos. And why I go with which objective, right? So let's say 5,000 people manage to watch 50% of my video. Normally when I run a reach campaign, I can reach at least more than 4,000 of them. But if I use a conversion campaign, right, maybe I can reach just half of them only. So this is just from my personal experience. So that's why I like to run a reach objective. I will set 3 frequency a day. So yeah, across all different platforms, Instagram, Instagram, maybe look for this thing. And then whoever watch my how video, 50%, I will use another reach objective to reach them again and then ask them to put the CPA down there so that they purchase or they give me their numbers, all these things. So some of you might ask me, so what if this audience, right, they have gone through the whole funnel but they still want to buy anything from me, what should I do? So the funnel actually doesn't stop here. we retarget the watch video watchers. So if they don't do anything right, we have two extra audience here. The audience A, whoever watched the last video, the one video 50%, but they don't click on anything. B, whoever that watched the videos more than 50%, but they actually click on your link, land on your landing page, but then they never take action, they never buy anything. So I would use another reach campaign to further convince them what to do next. Say I will send them case studies. So if you are not convinced that my product can help you, let me show you how my product help other people to improve their business, to improve their life. And also, if you can see, right, Messenger is all caps, because I feel that in Malaysia, right, I do see a lot of advertisers using Messenger ads. So I use Messenger ads to retarget to this group of people, because to me, personally, I don't like to give people my numbers so that they can call me or stalk me or anything. I would prefer to chat with somebody, chat with a real human, so that I can talk to them, so they can answer my question, and then I will consider whether I want to buy your product or not. So Messenger is another way for you to reach them and start the conversation. So by doing a Messenger ad, right, I actually managed to get back like around 250 conversations. In actually as a month, I only tested this funnel for about 3 weeks. And if I can use less than $10 to get back all these lost leads, right, if 10% of them convert, I actually, my CAC already decreased like more than 30%. So yeah, the key here is to reach your lost lead from different ways. If they don't take action, don't just stop there. Use other ways to reach them and then talk to them, answer their questions, remove all the uncertainty, and then only sell them. Alright. I hope you guys have learned something useful from me and you can go back and implement it and keep testing. Yes. Okay, so any questions about this? I guess you guys are all like business owners, right? Yeah, so maybe you should send your Facebook ad guy here, not you.
Yeah, hi. The question about, you say how to, right?
Yeah.
So all the, let's say the how to, you have to do yourself, right?
Yeah, it's better to have your face. Just, why did Gary keep appearing in front of you? Because they want you to recognize his face. So when his face show up on Facebook, then you spend time to watch what he's doing. So for example, digital marketer, Ryan Dice, he always used himself to pitch. So I listen to their podcast a lot. So one of their best converting campaign, right? They are selling this traffic and traffic some conference talk about digital marketing, and whoever land on the page but never take action. Actually, they spend like less than 3 minutes to shoot this video, whereby Brandeis is just waving at the Facebook for the first 3 seconds. So when you see him right there, you recognize who is this guy, the founder of this company. They'll just stop there and then listen to what he has to say. Yeah, so to me, I will use the business owners based on maybe whoever you featured in the first video, try to use that same face or even the voice. You can do some animation videos, you can do other types of video or voiceover, but just let people know that it's you.
Right. One of the questions is that how do you know if you're not skilled in it? You want to sell a brand but you're not skilled in it, then how do you solve that problem?
Well, I believe if you were to market your product, right, then you must know something that your customer might not know, right? So you just share that piece of knowledge to them. So let's say you are a chiropractor, maybe you can do a video on how to 5 minutes of simple stretching that you can do in the office, or how to even walk properly, or how to sit. What's the best position to sit? All these things. Just a value, something. If you don't know how to do your how video, right, just think of your core product, your product that you want to sell. Just splinter it off and pick maybe one of the features and teach people about that feature for free. Yeah. I hope I answered the question.
Yeah, thank you.
Any more?
Yeah.
Hi man, I'm running a couple of campaigns at the moment, about 200 to 300 a day. So I want to ask you questions. My main ad is engagement, and I retarget back with reach, but my CPM is quite high for the retargeting ads. Is that normal?
So if you're running an engagement ad and then you are putting, is the audience supposed to click something on the ad?
No, it's educational content, right? Like
okay.
5 steps, blah blah blah, and then I retarget after that.
So if I were to run this, I think I wouldn't run an engagement campaign because if you use engagement as an objective, right, Facebook will just send this ad to whoever like to click or just browse through your album. So in Malaysia, one of the biggest issues, at least for me, I face right now, if I run an engagement campaign, right, most of the time you reach immigrants, you reach people that we do not want to reach. Right? So, okay, I actually tried using like Facebook Insight or this thing to filter my targetings, right? But I think that Malaysian population is just that no matter what interest you put, right, the biggest page is still there, like Asia, maybe all these things. So it's either you do more research to filter down the niche and target the people, or I will choose to run other objectives.
So for retargeting, should you always use reach ads or?
Depends. If I feel that okay, let's say go back to just the example, like whoever watch my how video 50%. If the audience is large enough, I will run a conversion campaign, and based on what event I want them to take action, and so that Facebook will have enough data for them to optimize. Yeah. So it depends on your audience.
How big should your audience be before you start a retargeting campaign?
Sorry again?
How big should your audience be before you start a retargeting campaign?
If this is based on action-based, right, it's no matter how big or small your audience is, I would just create all three and then just do the audience list filter already. So whoever fulfill the first action, they will see the second one. Whoever fulfill the second action, they will see the third one. Yeah.
Last question. Before running a conversion ad, must your pixel be warmed up, or can it be, your pixel has no data, can you still run a conversion?
Yeah, I guess somebody have to start somewhere, right? So even if the pixel has no data, usually you just have to collect more data. Yeah, so don't worry about it. As long as your content is good, right, people will react. So you should spend more time on producing your content instead of learning how to do proper targeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. So my question is about the lead generation. If someone is really new into this game and you want to learn about the whole campaign setup and all, what's the best platform you will recommend to go and learn the whole campaign setup and retargeting setup?
If you are looking for some like Facebook marketing guru, right, somebody to follow, I guess the listing is one of the good ones. Or you can Google digital marketer Ryan Dice. They have a fantastic blog. I listen to their podcast, Perpetual Traffic. They share about all these life case studies of their clients. Right?
What's the name?
Digitalmarketer.com. Just Google it. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Right.
Hey, thanks for the insight.
Alright.
Just a quick one. Speaking of your why video, right? How do you end that video usually?
Okay.
Do you talk about visit my website or?
You just normally okay. The first video, right? My objective is just for them to consume my video, consume my content. So I wouldn't even put any link on the caption. But if you want to do, you can still put it there. But for me, I wouldn't put any link because I just want them to focus on my content, watch my videos. If they watch the certain point, like say 50% already, means they are interested in me, my face at least, then I show them the second videos. So, yeah.
Right, so it's usually something along the lines of.
Yeah, just end your story. So something happened in my life that inspired me to produce this thing so that I can help you or help change the society or something like that. Yeah, this is how I got to the event. It's just a conversation.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi. Just now you mentioned that using the engagements will be very difficult to filter out your target audience, right?
Alright, so if you are using pure engagement and discovery, I wouldn't recommend that because actually interest targeting on Facebook, right? Okay, interest targeting on the, okay, if you have a lookalike audience, then I would suggest you can do that. Lookalike, or I basically, most of the time I use engagement campaign to retarget my audience that I already know sort of know their behavior and they already know me, so that I use another cheaper objective to reach them so they take action.
So what's the best objective beside the conversion if I want to really target the audience that I want?
I guess this will depend on your content. Let's say if you have blog, traffic campaign is very best. If your video, just like video videos. Right. Because even if you use same video and you put exactly the same targeting, if you choose different objective, Facebook will just send it to different people. So let's say if I run a traffic campaign to my blog, most of the time they'll just send this ad to whoever has a click. If I use a conversion objective and send people to my blog, they will try to figure out who's the next person. Let's say if my event is add to cart, they'll try to send this ad to whoever always add to cart from Facebook. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Any more?
So, what kind of content is really working these days? Photo ads or video ads? What is performing better?
Like what Mary said just now, I personally prefer videos because I think that the time spent on Facebook is shorter. Like honestly, when you swipe on Facebook, right, maybe just 3 seconds then you stop already. But the best way for me is still a video with a very good front. So if you Google what's the 4 elements of a video, they always start first 1 to 5 seconds, a hook, a very short hook, or just text overlay that is very relatable to your audience, and then they will just stop there and continue watching the videos. So these 4 elements, you start with a hook, and then you show them all the problems, and then solution, and then the CTA. Yeah. So to me, video is best.